Is Walmart really cheaper than Amazon? Most people think they already know the answer, but the truth is far more surprising. For some everyday groceries, the price difference is only a few cents. For others, you'll pay nearly 3 times as much depending on where you shop. And in a few unexpected cases, Amazon actually beats Walmart by a wide margin. Today, we're comparing over 20 everyday grocery items sold by both retailers to find out exactly where your money goes the farthest. By the end of this video, you'll know which store deserves your grocery budget and which items you should never buy from the wrong place. Let's start with one of the biggest surprises in the meat department. Number 1. New York strip cheesesteak. If you're planning a backyard barbecue, this comparison alone could save you a surprising amount of money. At Walmart, New York strip steak sells for around $17.97 per pound. Check the same cut on Amazon Grocery, and you'll often see it priced close to $25 per pound. So why the huge difference? The answer is Whole Foods. Since Amazon owns Whole Foods, much of its fresh beef comes through that premium grocery network. Higher sourcing standards, specialized distribution, and additional operating costs all get built into the final price. The surprising part is that Walmart's steak still offers excellent marbling, solid freshness, and consistent quality for everyday grilling. Unless you're specifically shopping for premium Whole Foods selections, it's difficult to justify paying an extra $7 per pound. Winner, Walmart. If you're feeding the whole family or hosting friends for a cookout, this is one purchase where Walmart gives you noticeably better value without sacrificing quality. Number 2. Perdue antibiotic-free chicken breast. Chicken breast is one of those grocery staples almost every family buys, especially if you're trying to eat healthier. But this is another category where Walmart quietly keeps more money in your wallet. For Perdue's antibiotic-free chicken breast, Walmart typically sells it for about $5.12 per pound, while Amazon Grocery lists the exact same product for around $5.99 per pound. At first glance, an 87-cent difference doesn't seem like much, but think about how often you buy chicken. A family preparing meals for an entire week could easily purchase 5 or 6 pounds at a time, turning those small savings into several dollars every shopping trip. The best part is that you're not sacrificing quality. Both retailers offer the same antibiotic-free standard, meaning you're still getting chicken raised without routine antibiotics while spending less overall. For shoppers who meal prep, cook high-protein dinners, or simply want healthier options without paying premium prices, Walmart once again comes out ahead. Winner, Walmart. Sometimes saving money isn't about finding huge discounts. It's about making the smarter choice on products you buy every single week. And those savings add up faster than most people realize. Number 3. 80/20 ground beef. Ground beef is one of the most versatile ingredients you can keep in your kitchen. Whether you're making juicy burgers, homemade tacos, meatloaf, or a hearty pot of chili, the classic 80/20 blend offers the perfect balance of flavor and tenderness. When comparing prices, Walmart once again takes the lead. An 80% lean, 20% fat ground beef package sells for about $6.64 per pound at Walmart, while Amazon Grocery lists the same type for around $7.99 per pound. The difference may seem modest, but ground beef is something many families buy every week. Over the course of a month or even a year, those extra dollars can add up to a surprisingly large amount. What's more, the 80/20 ratio is considered the sweet spot for cooking. The extra fat keeps burgers juicy, prevents meatballs from drying out, and adds rich flavor to slow-cooked dishes without needing extra oil or butter. Unless you're already placing a large Amazon order and qualify for free delivery, there's very little reason to spend more on an item that's virtually identical in quality. Winner, Walmart. 3 meat department comparisons in, Walmart has built a strong lead. But don't assume it's going to dominate every category. The next product delivers one of the biggest price gaps in this entire comparison, and the result is even more surprising. Number 4. Ground chicken. If you're looking for one grocery item that delivers the biggest savings in today's comparison, this might be it. Ground chicken has become a favorite for health-conscious families because it's lean, versatile, and works in everything from homemade meatballs to tacos, burgers, lettuce wraps, and pasta sauces. It's an easy substitute for ground beef without giving up great flavor. When it comes to price, however, the difference is impossible to ignore. At Walmart, ground chicken sells for just $3.72 per pound. Amazon Grocery lists the same product for about $5.99 per pound. That's nearly a 40% price difference, making it one of the largest gaps you'll find in the entire meat department. For anyone meal prepping several lunches or cooking for a family, choosing Walmart over Amazon could save enough in a single month to cover another grocery item entirely. Quality isn't the deciding factor here either. Both products offer the same convenience and perform equally well in recipes. Unless same-day delivery is absolutely essential, paying over $2 more per pound simply doesn't make much sense. Winner, Walmart. This comparison proves that not every price difference is small. Sometimes, one quick decision at the grocery store can save far more than you'd expect. But the next item tells a different story, where the gap narrows considerably and the choice becomes much less obvious. Number 5. Premium sirloin steak. Not every comparison ends with a clear winner, and premium sirloin steak is a perfect example. Unlike the New York Strip, where Walmart held a huge price advantage, the gap here is much smaller. Walmart typically prices its premium sirloin at around $13.94 per pound, while Amazon grocery comes in at just under $15 per pound. That's a difference of only about $1. For many shoppers, that extra dollar probably isn't enough to change where they buy. If you're already placing an Amazon grocery order for convenience, paying slightly more for sirloin may not be a deal breaker. However, if your goal is simply getting the best value for your money, Walmart still comes out ahead. The quality remains excellent for grilling, pan-searing, or slicing into steak salads. You'll still get a tender, flavorful cut without paying the premium often associated with Whole Foods products sold through Amazon. This comparison highlights an important lesson. Not every item has a dramatic price gap. Sometimes the smartest shopping strategy is knowing which products are worth comparing closely and which ones aren't. Winner, Walmart, but only by a narrow margin. The next item is a breakfast favorite that surprised me even more than this steak. The price difference is much larger, and if bacon is regularly on your shopping list, you'll definitely want to know which store offers the better deal. Number 6. Market side. Thick-cut bacon. Few things beat the smell of sizzling bacon on a Saturday morning. But if you're paying attention to prices, this breakfast favorite is another item where Walmart stretches your grocery budget much further. The market side. Thick-cut bacon stands out because it's labeled uncured, meaning it's made without added artificial nitrites found in many traditional bacon products. For shoppers looking for a cleaner ingredient list without sacrificing flavor, that's a welcome bonus. The thick slices also make a noticeable difference in the kitchen. They crisp beautifully on the outside while staying juicy and meaty in the center, making them ideal for breakfast sandwiches, burgers, or even wrapping around grilled vegetables. Now let's look at the numbers. Walmart typically sells this bacon for nearly $2 less per package than Amazon grocery, making it roughly 30% cheaper. That's a significant gap for an item many households buy every week. Over the course of a year, those savings can easily add up to dozens of dollars just by choosing the right store. Unless you're relying on Amazon's delivery for convenience, there's little reason to pay the premium for the exact same breakfast staple. Winner, Walmart. So far, Walmart has dominated nearly every meat and breakfast category we've compared. But don't assume that trend is about to continue. The next item completely changes the story. And it's the first product where Amazon actually comes out ahead in a surprising way. Number 7. Great value sea salt. After watching Walmart dominate the meat department, I was convinced the trend would continue throughout the store. Then I reached the spice aisle. Surprisingly, Great Value sea salt turned out to be one of the few products where Amazon actually offers the better deal. Walmart sells its sea salt for about 18 cents per ounce, while Amazon lists the exact same product for only 13 cents per ounce. At first, that doesn't make much sense. Great Value is Walmart's own private label, so you'd naturally expect the lowest price to be found in Walmart stores. So why is Amazon cheaper? The answer likely comes down to logistics. Salt is inexpensive, heavy, and takes up valuable shelf space while generating very little profit per package. Selling it through a warehouse and shipping it directly to customers is often more cost-efficient than displaying it in physical stores. It's a good reminder that shopping smart isn't about staying loyal to one retailer. Even when one store wins most of the time, there are always exceptions. If you're already placing an Amazon order and qualify for free shipping, adding sea salt to your cart can save a little extra money without any extra effort. Winner, Amazon. This is the first real upset in today's comparison, but don't get too comfortable. Our next item swings the advantage right back to Walmart with one of the most shocking price differences you'll see for a simple everyday grocery item. Number 8. Great value hot dog buns. Hot dogs are one of America's favorite budget-friendly meals, especially during summer cookouts, family picnics, and backyard barbecues. But when it comes to buying the buns, choosing the wrong store could mean paying more than double for the exact same product. An 8-pack of great value hot dog buns costs just $1.48 at Walmart. The same package on Amazon Grocery, around $3.79. That's a difference of more than $2 for a basic package of hot dog buns. When I first saw the numbers, I honestly thought it had to be a mistake. I checked again, expecting to find a larger size or a premium version. But no, the comparison was between the same great value product. Despite the lower price, Walmart's buns are soft, fresh, and sturdy enough to hold everything from classic hot dogs to loaded bratwursts without falling apart. For most families, there's simply no noticeable difference in quality that would justify paying such a steep premium. If you're shopping for a barbecue, birthday party, or just stocking up for quick weeknight dinners, this is one of the easiest ways to cut your grocery bill without sacrificing anything. Winner, Walmart. This comparison also proves an important point. Convenience can be expensive. Some everyday staples carry surprisingly large markups online, even when they're the exact same brand. But don't leave the spice aisle just yet. The next product is another kitchen essential where Walmart once again delivers outstanding value, and the price difference is bigger than most shoppers would expect. Number 9. Paprika powder. Paprika may not be the most expensive spice in your kitchen, but it's one you'll reach for again and again. Whether you're seasoning grilled chicken, adding color to roasted vegetables, or giving homemade soups a richer flavor, it's a pantry essential that rarely goes unused. When comparing prices, Walmart once again comes out on top. A bottle of paprika at Walmart costs about 43 cents per ounce, while Amazon Grocery charges as much as 69 cents per ounce for a very similar product. That's a difference of more than 50% for the same everyday seasoning. What's surprising is that there's no major difference in ingredients, quality, or country of origin to explain the higher price. Both products serve the exact same purpose in the kitchen, making the extra cost difficult to justify. Since paprika has a long shelf life and stores easily, there's no advantage to paying more online. In fact, spices are one of the easiest grocery categories where small savings quietly add up over time. If you're buying several seasonings at once, choosing Walmart can shave a noticeable amount off your final bill. Winner, Walmart. So far, Walmart has built an impressive lead across meats, bread, and now spices. But before you assume every seasoning follows the same pattern, the next comparison looks at two kitchen staples almost everyone uses, and the results reinforce an interesting trend. Number 10. Onion powder and garlic powder. If there's one pair of seasonings that almost every home cook reaches for, it's onion powder and garlic powder. They deliver rich flavor in seconds, save prep time, and eliminate the hassle of peeling, chopping, or mincing fresh ingredients. And once again, Walmart proves that even small pantry staples can make a big difference at checkout. For onion powder, Walmart charges about 33 cents per ounce, compared to 44 cents at Amazon Grocery. For garlic powder, Walmart comes in at roughly 31 cents per ounce, while Amazon sells it for around 40 cents. Individually, those savings may seem minor, but think about how many different spices sit in your pantry. When you buy several seasonings at once, those extra cents quickly turn into several dollars saved on a single grocery trip. Another advantage is shelf life. Both spices stay fresh for months when stored properly, making them perfect items to stock up on whenever Walmart has them available at lower prices. After comparing multiple seasonings, a clear pattern starts to emerge. While Amazon occasionally surprises shoppers with a lower price, Walmart consistently delivers better value across most of the spice aisle, making it the smarter destination for stocking your pantry. Winner, Walmart. We've now compared 10 everyday grocery items, and Walmart has dominated most categories so far. But the next comparison introduces a staple that nearly every household buys every week, and the price difference is much larger than most shoppers expect. Number 11. Great value white sandwich bread. Bread is one of those grocery items that quietly finds its way into almost every shopping cart. Whether you're making school lunches, breakfast toast, or a quick sandwich for dinner, it's a staple most families buy week after week. That's why this price comparison is worth paying attention to. A 20-ounce loaf of great value white sandwich bread sells for about $1.42 at Walmart. On Amazon, however, you won't usually find the exact same great value loaf because it's a Walmart exclusive brand. Instead, Amazon offers similar budget breads that often cost close to twice as much. For everyday shoppers, that's a significant difference. The surprising part is that Walmart's bread isn't sacrificing quality to reach that lower price. It's soft, fresh, and holds up well whether you're making grilled cheese, PB&J sandwiches, or simply enjoying a slice of buttered toast in the morning. When you multiply that price difference over several loaves each month, especially for larger households, the savings become hard to ignore. If your goal is getting dependable quality without paying extra for a name or the convenience of delivery, Walmart is the smarter place to buy your everyday bread. Winner, Walmart. But what if you prefer well-known national bread brands instead of store brands? The next comparison reveals that even famous labels aren't immune to surprising price differences, and Walmart keeps its winning streak alive once again. Number 12. Name brand bread. If you think Walmart is only cheaper because of its store brand products, this next comparison may change your mind. Even when it comes to well-known national brands, Walmart continues to offer noticeably better prices than Amazon. Take Wonder Bread, for example. At Walmart, a loaf can cost about half the price of what you'll typically pay through Amazon grocery. The same trend continues with Nature's Own butter bread. Walmart sells it for around $3.76, while Amazon lists the exact same loaf for approximately $5.39. That's a difference of more than 40% for a product that's found in kitchens all across America. And it's not as if you're getting a different recipe or higher quality loaf online. The bread comes from the same manufacturer, offering the same soft texture, rich, buttery flavor, and freshness you'd expect at any grocery store. For families who regularly buy premium sandwich bread, those extra dollars add up surprisingly fast over the course of a month. Choosing Walmart instead could easily save enough money to cover another grocery staple without changing what you eat. This comparison also highlights an important shopping lesson. A familiar brand name doesn't always mean every retailer sells it at a similar price. Sometimes the difference is much larger than most people expect. Winner, Walmart. After 12 comparisons, Walmart has built a commanding lead. But don't count Amazon out just yet. The next item marks one of Amazon's biggest victories in this entire comparison. And if cereal is always on your shopping list, this result could completely change where you buy it. Number 13. Family-size cereal. After watching Walmart dominate category after category, I honestly expected the winning streak to continue. Then I reached the cereal aisle. This is where Amazon completely flips the script. For family-size boxes of popular cereals like Lucky Charms and Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Walmart typically charges around $4.97 per box. Amazon, however, often sells Lucky Charms for about $3.88, while Cinnamon Toast Crunch drops to nearly $3.10. That's a surprisingly large difference on products millions of families buy every month. So why is Amazon suddenly cheaper? Unlike fresh groceries, breakfast cereals are shelf-stable, lightweight, and incredibly popular online. Amazon purchases these best-selling products in enormous quantities directly from manufacturers, allowing it to negotiate deeper discounts and pass some of those savings on to shoppers. For households with kids, or anyone who goes through multiple boxes each month, the savings can add up quickly. If you're already placing an Amazon order that qualifies for free shipping, cereal is one of the smartest items to throw into your cart. This is a perfect reminder that the smartest shoppers don't stay loyal to one store. They buy each item where it offers the best value. Winner, Amazon. Amazon finally scores a major victory, but it's about to do something even more impressive. The next product has the largest price gap in Amazon's favor out of everything we've compared today, and it's a grocery staple that many families buy every single week. Number 14. Organic vitamin D whole milk. If there's one product that completely changes today's scoreboard, this is it. Up until now, Walmart has dominated most of the comparisons. But when it comes to organic vitamin D whole milk, Amazon delivers the biggest bargain of the entire video. At Walmart, a carton typically sells for around $8.18. On Amazon Grocery, the very same type of organic whole milk is often priced at just $4.99. That's nearly 40% less, the largest price difference we've seen so far. For families that buy organic milk every week, those savings can add up to well over $100 over the course of a year. Considering milk is a daily staple for breakfast, baking, and cooking, it's one of the easiest ways to reduce your grocery bill without changing your shopping habits. However, there's one important detail many shoppers overlook. Unlike shelf-stable products, grocery prices, especially dairy, can vary depending on where you live. Seasonal supply, local promotions, and regional inventory all influence the final price. So don't be surprised if the numbers at your local store are slightly different. There's another factor you should always include in your calculation: delivery costs. If your Amazon grocery order doesn't qualify for free delivery, the shipping fee can quickly erase the savings you gained on the milk itself. But if you're already placing a larger order or have free grocery delivery through your membership, Amazon becomes the clear winner. The smartest strategy isn't choosing one retailer for everything. It's knowing which products are worth buying online and which ones are better picked up in-store. Winner, Amazon. The next comparison is especially interesting because, for the first time today, both retailers charge exactly the same price. And there's a surprising shopping trick hidden behind that perfect price match that could save you money every time you visit the grocery store. Number 15. Heinz Yellow Mustard. After comparing products with huge price differences, this next result was probably the biggest surprise of all. For Heinz Yellow Mustard, Walmart and Amazon are locked in a perfect tie. An 8-ounce bottle sells for about $1.67 at both retailers, not a penny more or less. So why would two competing stores charge the exact same price? The answer comes down to something called Minimum Advertised Price, or MAP. Many major food manufacturers establish pricing guidelines that retailers agree to follow, preventing one store from dramatically undercutting another. It's a strategy designed to protect the brand's value while keeping competition focused on service rather than price. And mustard isn't the only product affected. Many other household favorites, including Heinz ketchup and Mahatma rice, often carry nearly identical prices at both Walmart and Amazon for the very same reason. But here's a shopping tip that can save you money without looking at a single price tag. Many supermarkets intentionally place ketchup and mustard on opposite ends of the condiment aisle. To reach one item, you're forced to walk past rows of pickles, barbecue sauces, hot sauces, and salad dressings. It's a simple retail strategy designed to encourage impulse purchases along the way. If you walk into the store with a shopping list and stick to it, you'll often save more than you would by chasing tiny price differences between retailers. Sometimes, the smartest way to save money isn't finding a cheaper product. It's avoiding unnecessary purchases altogether. Winner, tie. The next comparison swings back in a dramatic way. It's one of the largest price gaps in today's entire video, and if you regularly buy fresh vegetables, you'll definitely want to know which retailer is charging nearly 3 times more for the exact same item. Number 16. English cucumbers. If you've been waiting for the biggest price shock in today's comparison, this is it. When it comes to English cucumbers, Walmart doesn't just win, it completely outclasses Amazon. At Walmart, an English cucumber typically costs around 85 cents each. On Amazon Grocery, that exact same item can sell for about $2.49. That's nearly 3 times the price. For such a simple everyday vegetable, the difference is hard to ignore. English cucumbers have become a favorite because of their thin skin, fewer seeds, and naturally mild flavor. They're perfect for fresh salads, sandwiches, or simply sliced as a healthy snack. Since there's no need to peel them, they're also incredibly convenient. So why is Amazon so much more expensive? Fresh produce is one of the most difficult grocery categories to deliver. Cucumbers bruise easily, spoil quickly, and require careful packaging during transportation. Those additional handling costs are built directly into the final price. Walmart doesn't face those same delivery challenges. By selling directly in-store, it can keep prices much lower while giving shoppers the opportunity to inspect each cucumber before buying. That hands-on advantage matters. You can choose the freshest, firmest cucumber instead of hoping the one delivered to your door arrives in perfect condition. If you're buying fresh vegetables, this is one category where visiting the store still offers the best combination of quality and value. Winner, Walmart. But don't assume the cheapest price always means the smartest purchase. The next item proves that freshness sometimes matters more than saving a few cents, and it's one of America's most popular fruits. Number 17. Fresh bananas. At first glance, this looks like another easy win for Walmart. Fresh bananas typically cost around 50 cents per pound at Walmart, while Amazon Grocery lists them closer to 69 cents per pound. Based on price alone, Walmart is the obvious choice. But this is one comparison where the lowest price doesn't automatically mean the best value. Many shoppers have reported that bananas at Walmart can sometimes be heavily bruised or already ripening quickly, meaning you may have to sort through several bunches before finding one in good condition. If half the bananas become overripe after a day or two, the money you saved at checkout can quickly disappear through food waste. Sometimes, spending a few extra cents for a fresher bunch that lasts several more days is actually the smarter financial decision. Here's another tip that can save you even more money. If your bananas start turning brown before you can eat them, don't throw them away. Peel them, place them in a freezer bag, and freeze them. Frozen bananas are perfect for smoothies, banana bread, pancakes, or homemade frozen desserts. For smaller households, especially seniors or couples, buying fewer bananas more often is usually a better strategy than purchasing a large bunch that may spoil before it's finished. This comparison reminds us that grocery shopping isn't only about finding the lowest price. Quality, freshness, and how much food actually gets eaten are just as important. Winner: Walmart on price, but choose the freshest bananas available, even if they cost a little more. The next item is a summer favorite where Walmart's famous rollback discounts create one of the biggest seasonal bargains in the produce department. If you love watermelon, you won't want to miss this comparison. Number 18, watermelon. Nothing says summer quite like a cold, juicy watermelon. And if you know when to shop, this is one fruit where Walmart can save you a surprising amount of money. Thanks to Walmart's rollback promotions, a watermelon that normally sells for around $8.10 can drop to just $5. Meanwhile, Amazon Grocery often keeps the same size watermelon at around $8.99. That's a savings of nearly $4 on a single fruit. The secret isn't just where you shop, it's when you shop. Walmart regularly introduces rollback discounts when supply is high, but demand hasn't yet reached its peak. That usually happens early in the season, before major holidays like the 4th of July or Labor Day, when fewer people are stocking up for cookouts and family gatherings. As those holidays get closer, demand rises quickly, and prices often climb with it. If you spot a rollback deal before the holiday rush, it's worth taking advantage of it. A whole watermelon can stay fresh in the refrigerator for several days, making it easy to buy ahead and avoid paying higher prices later. Another advantage of shopping in store is being able to choose your own watermelon. You can check for a creamy yellow field spot, a dull rind, and a deep, hollow sound when tapped. All signs of a sweet, ripe melon that no online photo can guarantee. For seasonal produce like this, timing and selection matter just as much as price. Winner: Walmart. The next comparison features another produce favorite. While Walmart once again offers the lower price, there's a simple shopping trick that can help you pick the perfect one every time. And it can save you from wasting money on fruit that never ripens properly. Number 19. Avocados. Avocados have become the staple in countless kitchens, whether you're making fresh guacamole, topping toast, or adding healthy fats to your salads. But while Walmart once again offers the lower price, this comparison proves that buying the cheapest avocado isn't always the smartest decision. At Walmart, avocados typically sell for around 62 cents each. Amazon Grocery lists them at about 89 cents each. On price alone, Walmart clearly wins. However, avocados are one of the trickiest fruits to buy because appearance doesn't always tell you what's happening inside. Here's a simple trick experienced shoppers use every time. Gently squeeze the avocado with the palm of your hand, not your fingertips. If it gives slightly under gentle pressure, it's ready to eat. If it feels rock hard, it will likely need another 2 or 3 days to ripen. If it's overly soft, it may already be overripe inside. That quick test is far more valuable than saving a few cents. And if you accidentally buy avocados that aren't ready yet, don't worry. Place them in a paper bag with a banana or an apple. Those fruits naturally release ethylene gas, which speeds up the ripening process and can have your avocados ready in just a day or 2. On the other hand, once your avocados reach perfect ripeness, move them into the refrigerator. The cooler temperature slows the ripening process, giving you several extra days to enjoy them before they become too soft. In the end, Walmart offers the better price, but the real secret to getting the best value is choosing avocados at the right stage of ripeness. A perfectly ripe avocado you'll actually eat is always a better bargain than a cheaper one that ends up in the trash. Winner: Walmart. We've almost reached the end of our comparison, but the next item delivers another surprise. After Walmart's long winning streak in the produce section, Amazon finally fights back with one everyday vegetable that's actually cheaper online. Number 20. White onions. After watching Walmart dominate most of the produce aisle, I finally found one everyday vegetable where Amazon actually offers the better deal. For white onions, Walmart typically charges around $1.74 per pound. Amazon Grocery, on the other hand, lists them for approximately $1.19 per pound. That may not sound like a huge difference, but for families who cook at home almost every day, onions are one of the most frequently purchased ingredients. Over time, those savings can really add up. Unlike delicate produce such as cucumbers, tomatoes, or avocados, white onions travel exceptionally well. Their dry, papery outer skin naturally protects them from bruising during shipping, making them one of the safest vegetables to order online. That's one reason Amazon can keep prices competitive without worrying about excessive spoilage or damaged deliveries. White onions are also incredibly versatile. Their mild, slightly sweet flavor makes them perfect for sautéing, caramelizing, adding to soups, casseroles, burgers, tacos, or fresh salads. Since they store well for weeks in a cool, dry place, buying a larger quantity online can be both convenient and economical. If you're already placing an Amazon grocery order with free delivery, this is one produce item that genuinely makes sense to add to your cart. Winner Amazon. We've now finished comparing the fresh produce section, but there's still one category left that many shoppers buy for parties, family gatherings, and holidays. The next comparison reveals whether Walmart or Amazon offers the better deal on one of America's most popular beverages. Number 21. Miller Lite and Bud Light 12-pack. If you're planning a backyard barbecue, game day, or a family get-together, this comparison could help you save more than you might expect. For a 12-pack of Miller Lite or Bud Light, Walmart typically sells them for around $14.44 to $14.52. Amazon Grocery lists the same 12-pack at approximately $15.49. At first, a difference of about $1 doesn't seem like a big deal. But if you're buying 3 or 4 packs for a holiday weekend or a larger gathering, those savings quickly add up. That's why many shoppers still prefer stopping by Walmart instead of ordering beer online. Price isn't the only advantage either. Buying beer in person lets you choose exactly what you want without worrying about substitutions or delivery restrictions. Online alcohol orders often require age verification, an adult signature, and in some areas, they can only be delivered during certain hours. If the delivery is delayed, it can quickly become a headache, especially when guests are already arriving. Shopping in-store also gives you the chance to spot temporary promotions, bundle deals, or rollback discounts that aren't always available online. For planned parties and weekend celebrations, Walmart offers the better combination of price, convenience, and selection. Winner, Walmart. We've reached the final comparison, and it's one that almost every household buys regularly. Surprisingly, there's virtually no price difference between Walmart and Amazon. In this last category, convenience, not cost, becomes the deciding factor. Number 22. Toilet paper and paper towels. After comparing more than 20 everyday grocery items, we've reached a category where the winner isn't decided by price at all. When it comes to toilet paper and paper towels, Walmart and Amazon are almost identical. Whether you're buying Charmin, Cottonelle, Quilted Northern, Bounty, or even each retailer's own store brand, you'll usually find that the prices differ by only a few cents, or sometimes not at all. Why? Because major manufacturers tightly control pricing on these essential household products. Retailers have very little room to offer dramatic discounts, which means you're unlikely to save much by comparing prices between stores. Instead, the real question becomes one of convenience. If you don't enjoy loading bulky packs into your shopping cart, lifting them into your car and carrying them into the house, Amazon has a clear advantage. Having these oversized essentials delivered directly to your doorstep can save both time and effort, especially for seniors, busy families, or anyone buying in bulk. On the other hand, if you're already making a weekly Walmart trip for groceries, adding a package of paper towels or toilet paper to your cart makes just as much sense. Since the prices are virtually the same, you won't be paying a penalty either way. In this category, your schedule matters more than the price tag. Winner, tie. Choose the option that's most convenient for you. So after comparing more than 20 everyday grocery items, one thing becomes clear. Neither Walmart nor Amazon wins every battle. Walmart consistently offers better prices on fresh meat, bread, spices, seasonal produce, and many everyday grocery staples. If you're shopping in person, it's usually the best place to stretch your grocery budget. Amazon, however, shines in categories like cereal, organic milk, sea salt, and certain pantry items, especially when you're placing a larger order that qualifies for free delivery. The smartest shoppers don't stay loyal to one store. They buy each product where it offers the best value. Before your next grocery trip, remember these simple rules. Buy fresh meat and produce at Walmart whenever possible. Order selected pantry staples from Amazon if you're already getting free delivery. For products with nearly identical pricing, choose whichever option saves you the most time and effort. Those small decisions may only save $1 or $2 at a time, but over an entire year, they can add up to hundreds of dollars staying in your pocket. If you enjoyed this comparison, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments. Which store saves you more money, Walmart or Amazon? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next smart shopping comparison.